Hi, Joseph. Thanks for coming in to Rush Sealy today to see the Isuzu truck. I know we spoke about your needs. Large construction company here in Texas, locations around the country, and your need for a truck that is going to replace some of your Ford multiple applications. We've talked about now this 19.5, this is the Isuzu NRR. This is one that's very heavily used for you in the application. That's why I'm going to show you this. But you can see here, we talked about the great visibility of the mirrors, the great water channels up top, a lot of light clearance is there. Our bumper is going to protect the driver with the engine going underneath that. You can see that we have the multiple mirrors, multiple applications for you, multiple drivers. The mirrors are a memory mirror, so they're gonna come back. We have the great door opening here with the handles, and you can see here, it sits three. We're gonna go in the cab, but first I wanna show you the truck. Our engine is under here, protected. We have the clean frame is what I wanted to show you. 6,800 pounds front axle. We have our 14.5G axle in the back. Our tires are all season, where we talked about them being able to be rotated front to back. And we have our leaf springs. Look at the attention to detail here with the fuel tank being protected and the fuel line going through here, easy for the body companies to mount. Coming around here, you'll see again, we can mount a lot of different body here. The body company has opportunity to mount directly into the frame here, and therefore everyone across the country can do it. One battery is here, but we can add a second one. We have space. We have your air cooler here, your filter, and then you have your coolant. And part of your driver's inspections is that we also have our windshield fluids here. You can see that this is a great door opening of 85 degrees. But I want to talk to you about the cab and many Isuzu benefits. Let's go inside. Joseph, what do you think? This was very easy to come in the cab. You see that we had the three handles and easy access to get in. That's going to be the same for all of your drivers. We have a lot of head space here for you. The seat moves back. We have the three different types. We have different types of seats in case you have the special drivers that needed some different seating. The elliptical column is going to let adjust for your drivers. Let's look. You can see here from this visibility, the Isuzu truck being a cab over truck, we're sitting on the engine. And so that means that we're not losing 6 feet or more of engine space in front of us. So from that standpoint, you can see that you have visibility right across. I know you're making deliveries in some of the Houston and multiple cities where it's very difficult. You're also going to job sites with all of the trucks. So our visibility in turn radius is going to be critical for your drivers. You can see that you can have access through here as well on both of the passenger and driver's end wheel. We have the cab here that's going to sit the three. We have the work handle here, and we've shown you that back here as well. You have the storages for the required USDOT, which is your fire extinguisher and triangle sets. So this is our cab. We have lots of storage here for you to see. We talked about having that backup camera. This is where that would go. And the importance of the Isuzu product is that we are growing in the United States. We are just building another factory here in the U.S. now in North Carolina for us to build the Isuzu trucks. Our commitment with the 2027 upcoming emissions is to stay in the U.S. and grow. And I think this is such a great time to consider Isuzu. What you've done with your product 20 years past with the diesels and the gas, it all has changed. Going into 2027 and beyond, we really got to look at what the technologies is going to be. The engine on this truck right here, the gas option that we're talking about, is a 6.6 liter, 350 horsepower, 450 pounds of torque. We are partnering in this particular model with the Allison 1000, which is a 6-speed automatic. And speaking of partnerships, I know that it's important to you to have a product that's going to cover more than just the class 3, 4, and 5. You have the larger trucks. We have the Isuzu FTR, which does the 6 and 7. That partnership is also with Allison and with the Cummins diesel engine. So that's a great way to stay within the brand. You're still going to have visibility, turning radius, and saving all of that space in front of the driver of an engine. And now we have this space. So I think that's very important. And I think let's speak about the commitment. The Isuzu. Isuzu has been in the United States since 1984, and we have been the best in class in the cab over. Others have come and gone. We remain the number one, but we are continuing to innovating with new technology. Our trucks are going to have the ADAS technology. Our young drivers nowadays, very hard to retain drivers nowadays, and I think the ease of use of this truck. This is much easier than driving a pickup. And I think it's going to help you with your retention of employees. The other thing that we talked about is you have multiple locations, some are remote. Isuzu has a very large footprint of dealerships, over 300 dealerships. We go from California to here, Texas to Florida, all the way to Canada with a great span of dealership support. And with that, I think the benefit of an Isuzu versus a Ford or another brand that sells the personal vehicles is that your trucks in the service department are not dealing with the F-150 that's there in front of you, which is not a work truck. We focus on the work truck and the vocational applications that you need in this class. Most of our drivers are non-CDL. So, Isuzu, now with the support of your dealership groups, we have the PS, preventive maintenance programs here, and we can build that into your location, truck by truck, location by location. We can pre-buy the services and build them into, including some things like tires if you wanted. We're going to add the 5-year 150,000 mile warranty. We can, some locations go over, we can add those to the maintenance program. This is a great opportunity to streamline your cost of operations across all of your locations. And when you add the extended warranty, that means you also get the roadside and towing included. The Isuzu Finance program is a great option with you. We do have other options for you to look at. And we can customize each of these units depending on the location and the needs of that individual location. Again, we've been in the United States since 1984. We're not going anywhere. I'm Paula with Russian. I really appreciate you coming in today to learn about the Isuzu truck.